Who's taking the vacant featherweight title? Will it be Alexander Volkanovski or Diego Lopes? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
This is going to be a crazy fight. Diego, he's been on the run now. I think I'm going to go with Diego. He's locked in.
I like Diego. I think his power is phenomenal. I think he's on fire. He's got a great team, especially coming off 3 losses, 2 knockouts. That's tough, man. I know he's mentally tough. I know he was one of the best featherweights of all time, but we'll see how he comes back. You know, that's 3 losses with 2 knockouts. I mean, it's got to mess with your confidence and things you can do out there. So I like Diego.
Alexander.
Okay. How does Alexander win? Do you think stoppage or decision?
Decision.
Man, I know a lot of people are sleeping on, they're saying like, oh, Diego's not going to win or something like that, or the opposite way, I don't know, but Diego's a very dangerous guy, man. Like, you have to deal with his, especially the first 2 rounds or 3 rounds, you know what I mean? So I could definitely see Diego winning this fight, but obviously you can't sleep on Volk, man. I feel like a lot of people be sleeping on Volk until he shows you otherwise, but yeah, that's definitely an exciting fight, but if I had my money, I'm definitely going with Diego.
Ooh, that's another really fun one too. I'm gonna say I think Volt gets back on track. Diego Lopes, again, gamer, really well rounded. I remember because Movzar Evilov is one of my teammates, and I remember when that fight first happened, and it was a short notice situation, and Diego Lopes, watching the fight, I was just blown away. Like, man, I know how good Movzar is, and the way this guy's hanging in and getting close to capturing a finish was really impressive. But I will say, I think going forward, Volk gets back on track and he takes that one.
I think on paper, Volkanovski still has all the advantages, but I think that one's going to boil down to the bigger dream wins. And in my opinion, that's Lopes right now. I think he wants his bad, and I think he can get it done.
Again, I like Volk a lot. All the respect to him, he's a great human being. He's a great guy, great martial artist, pound for pound. He was number one for so many years. So I hope, and me personally, I will be glad if he takes it.
I think it'll be interesting to see how Diego Lopes does on a 5-round fight. I think he kind of got a little gassed when he fought Dan Ige, and Dan Ige took that fight on 4 hours' notice. And so I think Volkanovski is going to take it just purely. I'm just doing it off of cardio.
Oh, that's a very, very interesting fight. I think Diego Lopes has been on an absolute hot streak. His boxing's very sharp. Volkanovski, he hasn't had, the best performances. Obviously, he's still the GOAT. He's still an absolutely amazing athlete. And, but I'm actually leaning towards Lopes. I believe he has what it takes to grab the belt. Even though Volkanovski is an absolute, one of the greatest out there. But I think Diego, just because of the momentum that he's on, will put him in a better position leading into that fight.